So basically, this information is coming through, and I am truly healing. I'm healing my heart. I am self-reflecting. I am growing. I'm becoming a better version of myself, a better person. You see, a lot of these relationships, when it came to women that I kept getting into, um, stem from childhood trauma, childhood abuse. You understand the women that you attract or the people that you attract, right? Is due to childhood traumas, right? Or whatever relationships that you attract, right? Is based on your childhood, the fundamentals, the building blocks, right? Your building blocks. What was your building blocks? The foundation. What was it built on? Was it built on love? Was it built on trust? Was it built on loyalty? Was it built on commitment, understanding, truth? Was it built on values? Like values, not superficial things. Values, something that's innate within. Self-love, the unconditional love, the deep kind of love that you can't resist. The type of love that makes you melt. The type of love that has you in the clouds. The type of love that you will die for. The type of love that moves mountains. The type of love that creates and produces kids. The type of love that brings peace into the world and brings a difference, brings a change. Look, why am I saying all this? Why am I bringing this up now in this conversation? Based on the experience, based on what I just went through, based on what I've been going through recently, it has opened my eyes and helped me grow, become a better version of myself. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, because of the experience I went through and because of the relationships, you got to look at the relationships, what you keep attracting, right? Why are things happening like this? I have abandonment issues, post-stress, PTSD, post-stress disorder, whatever, or childhood traumas. Why? Because when I was younger, my stepmother, okay, she was abusive. I would do for her. I'll do anything to get her love, and she would never give me the love that I deserved. She was not there emotionally. She was detached. Emotionally, she wasn't there for me. That nurturing, that love, that bond that I wish I would have gotten when I was a kid, I never got that. And so I went to these relationships thinking that I was going to get that, right? And I didn't get that. And so because I would attach myself, I'll give so much love, and in every relationship I got into, my intentions were pure. My intentions was not to manipulate, were not to use or abuse the girl, but every time I got into a relationship, it's like the opposite would happen. They would literally run me through the mud and basically destroy me, right? And I'm learning from these experiences that my problem was through abandonment issues. I had abandonment issues. I had issues when it came to love because I wasn't loved when I was a child. I didn't get the love when I was a kid, and it affected me mentally, emotionally, and spiritually in the heart. So what if they don't give you the love that you deserve? You can give that to yourself. So what if they wronged you? It's not about them, it's about me. It's about me healing myself. It's about me forgiving myself. It's about me growing. It's about me showing myself self-love. You see, I'm on the internet talking about my post traumas, childhood traumas, and people are going to be laughing at me, and they're going to be saying, oh this, he's talking about, look at him, he's a sucker, he's an emotional crybaby, he's a bitch. And you know what? You may be right. I may be all these things. You're damn fucking right. And I'm going to still speak the truth. Because there's nothing wrong with feeling. There's nothing wrong with expressing how you feel and being honest. That's how you fucking heal. And how are you going to heal if you can't express how you feel, if you can't tell yourself the truth, if you can't self-reflect, if you can't look yourself in the face, look yourself in the mirror, and look within and face your demons. Now that I know this, anytime a woman leaves me, I won't have PTSD. I won't emotionally break down. I won't go insane. Okay? I won't lose my mind. I won't break down mentally, emotionally. It will become less and less and less. And embrace that. You know what? They left. I would love you to stay. I will listen, I enjoy your company. I wish you can stay. I would love for you to stay because I love you. But if you can't stay, that's okay. I release you. And may you find your way. Because that is love itself. You see, I love myself. And because I love myself, I love you too. But if you don't understand that language, that love language, the lingo, if you don't understand that, that's okay too. But you know what? I'm not going to give myself less love because that whoever or people don't love themselves enough. If they leave, if they can't be emotionally available, there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them that they have to work on. If they keep leaving your life, and this is where I kept dealing with a bunch of women, and I kept noticing there's a pattern. And so now that I'm healing, I'm coming to realize that now it's time to heal from past child traumas. You see, if they want to, they can come and heal with you. They can join you, and you can heal together, ascend together if they want to, if they truly desire it. You don't have to force them. What I've learned recently is allow people to be themselves and embrace them unconditionally. Embrace their differences. Embrace what makes them unique. You don't want another version of you, even though that might be cool, but you like something that complements you, or what you're good at in certain areas, what you're not good at in certain areas, they're good at, and they can help you. It's about growth. It's about ascension. It's about bettering oneself. Like I said, love is always an inside job. Love always reflects from within. Whatever goes in must come out. As above, so below. As within, so goes out. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Right? So on and so forth. Yada yada yada. Pretense and pretense. ... Life is just a box of chocolate. Right? Life is a boat. Nobody knows who I really am. Maybe I just don't give a damn. And if I could be someone on the way, who's gonna comfort me and keep me safe? That's a song from Bleach, an anime when I watched when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I spent most of my days watching anime Japanese shows from like 8 o'clock at night to 5 o'clock in the morning. Those were the days when I escaped from my pain, when it helped me escape from the trauma, the abuse that I was going through when I was a kid. And there were nights when like I would go at night, walk in the street, and we were riding our bikes. There were some good moments when I was a kid. I remember there was some great moments as a kid. Even though life wasn't so great, even though things wasn't so great when I was a child, when I was a kid, there were moments that were beautiful. There were moments that mattered. See, I'm saying all this because I hope what I have to share can help you, help the watcher, the reader, whatever, help you go through your traumatic experience, your pain, your whatever that you are going through, so it can help you. There's nothing wrong with expressing yourself. There's nothing wrong with feeling from your heart. There's nothing wrong with coming from your heart space. That is not a weakness. That is a strength. How can you help others or heal other people if you can't heal yourself? How can you be a service to others people if you can't even feel? How? See, the mind can only get you so far. Intellect can only get you so far. Logic can only get you so far. But you must come from the heart too. Mind, body, and spirit. Mind, soul. You must come from the heart space too. Yes, logic is very important, but what crosses all barriers? Love. Love is always enough because it heals, it lets go. Love is always enough because you just want to be loved. Love is always enough because you know it. I feel I look like Lion King. Like I can see their face. Like I look like Simba from Lion King. If you look at my face, like from the distance, I look like Simba from Lion King. The lion sleeps tonight. Like I was talking to someone, one of the managers at this place I applied to, and she was like, "Oh, you're the guy that has the outgoing personality." The way she described, like, "Yeah, that's me. That's definitely me." And she was like, "Yeah, I love your energy." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you love my energy. I love your energy too." Yeah. So like, but but overall, all the joking and all the bullshit aside, right? I'm hopefully and thankfully this can help someone else. This can help someone with their trauma, whatever abuse that they went through as a child, and is trickling into your relationships. Once you get to the root of that problem, you can work on healing from past child traumas and getting better and healing yourself so you can have healthier and better relationships. On that note, good night.